What's going on, y'all? I'm Czar, and I got my man Mikey Made It here with me. And this video, we're going to discuss these first week of Black Friday sales that we got going on, and we're going to discuss if we think they're good deals or not. Some of these I think you should pick up, and then some of these I'm like, why'd y'all put these out?
I mean, I would say this: every studio engineer, every rapper, if you're in the music industry, we always look out for Black Friday. Black Friday is just like that one or two things that you've been eyeing like all year, whether it's maybe studio gear, maybe it's plugins. Black Friday is probably like the time to grab it. I know a lot of people say they money. They say $20 out they each paycheck. just to, just for
Get the
Black
Black
Friday,
Friday. Yeah,
just to get the Black
because
Friday.
to me, Black Friday is supposed to be impulse. I'm supposed to not even. I'm supposed to see deals and I'm be like, oh, take my money. I don't even think about it. Just take my money. But some of these deals, I'm like,
Yeah.
y'all ran this 2 months ago.
Right, exactly. So he's like, you know what, Black Friday is like a time to come back around. They'll recycle these deals. But I think what you see though now is really a pattern when it comes to like plugins going on sale. And I really appreciate when companies give those deep discounts because they know. And you know what? To correct me if I'm wrong, they'll do like 2 weeks to Black Friday. They'll do like half off, right? Or something like that. Then come Black Friday, if you would have waited, you could have saved like another $30, $40.
So that pissed me off. That pisses me off. But I feel like Black Friday is starting earlier and earlier, or the deals are starting earlier and earlier. And so let me ask you, because we're about to discuss these,
Yeah.
some of these we got for the first week. Now, of course, this ain't everybody. Say everybody's sales ain't up yet. If
True.
you ain't put your sales out the first week in November, have you lost? Because that money could be going to someone else now, and we ain't even seen your deals yet.
It could, but I think consumers are kind of smart enough to know now to kind of wait because
Okay.
we've been burnt before. We've been burnt before, and it's just like, damn it, I should have just waited. And I think everybody kind of knows now. Let me stall out a little bit to just see what's going to happen. And then here go to another thing too. It's just like what I hate is just like get it before Black Friday, and then those two dreaded words, sale extended.
Yeah, that too. That too.
Sale extended. So it's just like, and they maybe throw you like another 15% because they trying to get those last minute people like in there. And so I mean, it's tactics, man. So
You talk about being burnt. I have a hard rule that I do not pay full price for anything.
I
That's
agree.
my rule.
I
Anything I
agree.
buy, it's got to be on sale.
It got to be on sale.
Got to be on sale. I'm
But let's
specifically talking about plugins. Hardware. Sometimes you can't help that.
Sure.
But I'm specifically talking about hardware.
Yeah.
The first
Software.
set of SoftTube plugins I bought, I paid full price. But at that time, SoftTube had not had a sale before ever. They had never ran a sale. Literally the next week after I bought those plugins, they went on sale for the first time ever.
Like what the like? You know what? I need my money back now. Don't y'all have like a money back guarantee if I don't like them? Like I can send these back. Hey, but let's on the real though. Those companies are the ones that really see the money on Black Friday. If like all year, if they don't run sales, I'm gonna tell you somebody that never runs a sale, and when they do, I'm just like, oh my God, it's like seeing a unicorn. Fab Filter. When have you ever seen a Fab Filter on sale?
You know what? I don't know because I don't pay attention to them.
Okay.
And the reason I don't pay attention to them is because of the price.
Exactly. And that's
It's the
why
price.
I pay attention.
And now that I think about it, I have seen sales for them before.
Very rare.
But even those sales, they're still expensive.
They're still expensive though.
So I'm like, no, I'm good.
But I mean, like, dude, I've tried some of them, and I was like, dude, if these ever go on sale, like, I'm grabbing them. I'm mad I didn't get them when I was a student because I think like the student discount is like somewhere like 50%. It's like something really crazy. I should have got them when I was a student. And how long that's been ago?
I used to burn them academic discounts up until they started making me verify.
No lies. No
Graduated 10
lies.
years ago. Still trying to use this academic discount.
Hey man, I got my badge somewhere around. What's my student number? Like, hold up, wait a minute.
But the badge, if you paid attention, our student badges didn't have expiration dates on them or any dates on them.
It didn't exactly. My whole thing was, how do y'all verify this? Like, do you? Then my wife went to school, and I may have used her student. There may be a plug-in to my wife's name on it. I'm not incriminating myself at all. I'm not saying. She had an audio project to do, and she had to get some plugins. And so after it was over, they stayed on the computer. How about that?
I was talking about some of these deals. So Waves is doing a weekly deal, which this first week they've got 30% off a second plug-in and 40% off a third plug-in.
That's not a deal, though.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about that
either. They do that all the time.
Yeah,
like
I'm not crazy about that.
Again,
now,
okay.
I got some Waves plugins I need to buy. I'm waiting for the buy two get two free. That's what I'm waiting on.
I can see that. Now, I will say this though. This did come to my email right now. If you want to do the update plan, you can. They're knock 25% off.
I just talked about that in the video. Plan. Definitely, it's that time. And they run that a few times a year, but it's definitely. Right. Again, I don't pay full price for anything, so when it is time for me to update the ones that I use, because I don't update all my Waves plugins, I just update the ones that I use if they need to be updated, or if they've added a feature that I'm like, ooh, I want to update so I can get that feature.
When has Waves ever updated any features on anything? Or maybe I'm just not a big Waves user and I don't notice.
They updated last couple of versions. They updated they updated the UI of the. A lot of times it's a UI change.
Okay.
They did update. Am I tripping? I think they updated to add the wet. Yeah, they updated to add the wet dry knob on the SSL compressor, which the bus compressor. Which
did they?
Yeah, which I've never. I wouldn't use it because of that. And no, I'm sorry, not the wet dry. I'm talking about the high pass filter. I think they added the high pass filter to the. I wouldn't use the SSL bus compressor because it didn't have the high pass filter on it.
And so now they have a high pass filter.
I think now they have that on there, but they're. I know they redid the skin on the V Comp and the V Series. Those look a whole lot better. Before they updated and did the Renaissance line as well. I can't remember what new feature was in. I think it's like 15, but I think I updated a couple of mine there. Now they're on 16. I don't think I've updated anything to 16.
Yeah, I just feel like just Waves, like the GUIs never really. They're good, but I guess I never really cared because I started using the Studio Rack, and so just like with the Studio Rack, everything you can wet dry or you can blend, and then you can like band, split it into bands. I mean, dude, I think like Waves, like I love you for the Studio Rack plugin, like, and then they added the third party VST compatibility, so you can use any plugin inside of the Studio Rack. Now, if you want to treat yourself on Black Friday, go get the Studio Rack plugin, and guess what? Free 99.
Yeah, it's free.
Free. You ain't gotta spend no money.
So speaking of updates, I think you got to have Studio Rack version, I don't know, 14, 15, something like that to get the Studio Verse effects and Studio Verse instruments.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
And Studio Verse is dope, man. If you're the type of person who loves presets, and if you like to start off with a preset and just, then tweak it to your like, Studio Verse is amazing. I would give it that.
I've came around to it. At first, I was like, nah, and then
really?
I was messing around with it, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, that sounds good. And I tried another, and I'm like, no, that sounds bad.
Pick
and
your
then I got
battles.
to the point where I'm like, you know what? I'm finna just make my own. So I
Yeah,
made some of my own.
yeah, pretty much I did that too. And what's cool about it again, you can use third party plugins inside of the Studio Rack, and you can build your own chain. And that's what I've done. I've mixed and matched a lot of stuff. I love the UAD stuff, so I use like the UAD pre's and run to it like a compressor, and maybe throw a few waves things in there. And yeah, and it's like I try to create stuff for each instances. Maybe have me a kick chain, a vocal chain. I'm doing a lot of hip hop, so I got like this dope ass 808 chain that I use that has knock from Decap in it. If you don't have knock from Decap, yeah, that's
Yeah,
one.
let me also add too, before we get too deep in this. Some of these plugins we're talking about, I will have links in the descriptions.
Okay,
If
yeah,
y'all want to check them out, learn more about them, or pick them up, of course. Sticking with Waves, they have the
yeah.
Waves Ultimate, which is their subscription service for $199 for a year. Good deal or bad deal?
If you got the money up front, I think that's a good deal for you because I think what is it regularly per month?
Yeah, that's what we need to find out.
I think
I thought it was $299. Let's see.
because I think for like you said the ultimate, right?
It's $249. Yeah, Ultimate's $249 regular price.
249 for a year. So yeah, I mean, like if you knock off a few bucks, I think that'd be seriously if you really into the waves thing and like if you got the money, I definitely think that's a good buy for your money. Here's why: you can mix. You can do anything with Waves products. I'm just saying it like that. They have a tool for everything. And so if you're new to audio or if you really just need like some good plugins to get the job done, and again, you got the money to throw at it, $199 is a very good deal for you.
Yeah, I think at 199 for what you get, which is it says 240 plus plugins.
Yeah.
I'm not going to nitpick and look at the list, but because I'm pretty sure I kind of know what's on there. But
We do.
on one part, this is definitely for people who are starting because I don't know what the free trial is, but you're not going to be able to use all those plugins during the free trial. So this
Nah.
at least gives you a year to get familiar and kind of know, find the ones that you like, and then you can get the perpetual later that way. But for other people, if you've been doing this long enough, you've got a collection of Waves plugins. And so
Yeah,
you're
for
not
sure.
gonna
Oh, for sure.
go for the subscription.
Oh, for sure, man. Because I think we bought all our stuff when we catch those 1999 deals on the Waves plugins, and so
Buy two get two free.
you hear me. And I think one thing about Waves though that I kind of hated was I would buy the individual for like $20, but then I end up buying like a collection that already had that plug-in in it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my God, do I not get a discount because I already have it? It's like, no, you still got to pay for the whole thing. But again, I just think, for $199 a year, that is definitely a good deal for you. Which I think, can we transition into the next one now that's on the list, and let's talking about plug-in subscriptions. Plug-in Alliance, man. Plug-in Alliance, when we talking about plug-in subscriptions, they have a lot of great stuff in their arsenal. And I don't know, what's the price for those for a year on Plug-in Alliance?
For the subscription?
Yeah, that was... I was intending
I
to look
don't
that
know
up.
because they're another one that if you hang around, you can get their plugins for pretty cheap,
For sure.
like they are right now. So, but I want to say behind Waves, I think they've got the longest list of plugins. Who'd you say have more plugins, them or UA?
Or who, Waves versus UA?
No, we know Waves has more than anybody. Not talking about Plugin Alliance. I think Plugin Alliance probably has more. Look at okay, I'm on it. Full access, 200 plus plugins. You ain't got no 200 plugins, so
Yeah, no. That's so Plug-in Alliance, and that's for 200 plus a year. That's $149, and you get 2 months free with a yearly plan. And now here's the thing, like we're talking about good deals here. This is a good deal because Plug-in Alliance, once you have this yearly deal, some of these plugins you can own, and they give you those plugins for free. So just like if you go there, pick any 3 plugins every year with your subscription. Let me tell you, after a while, if you just keep doing it, you won't even have to use the yearly thing anymore because you done bought. You got all the plugins already because you get 3, I mean, you see what I'm saying? So it's just like you get your money back. Like, I'm gonna just tell y'all, bro, I'm a subscriber. I got $150 plug-in for nothing, all because I pay month to month just on a plan. So as far as bang for your buck and value, Plug-in Alliance has some of the best analog model stuff out there. The Brainwork stuff is amazing, and you get plugins for free every year. So come on, Waves.
And if you didn't want to, and if you didn't want to do the subscription, this deal, some of these sales at Plug-in Alliance it has going on right now. I'm looking at the Moog EQ2 for $10.
See what
A
I'm
lot
saying?
of compressors are like $20 right now. The Acme Opticon, which is one of my favorite opto compressors, is $20.
I haven't used that one. I'm gonna check that one out.
It's nice. Then the
The GOAT right now, the black box design is like $29.99. If you don't know about the black box analog design, you definitely gotta check that one out. Oh, and SPL, the machine head, man, $39 right now. The machine head is a tape emulation plug-in. When I tell you the weight that it brings to tracks and the high frequency content, like it has a drive and a high frequency shelf, it's so clean, so airy, so pretty. And I mean, it's right now. I think that's one of it was a must have for me because after I used it, bro, I'm telling you, my tracks just it had so much depth to it, like so much depth to it. And shout out the Audio Nerds podcast that put me on game on that one though. So it's definitely a good one. Now, my last thing, and I know we got to move on though. If you're an engineer and you reference a lot, Metric AB is for you right now. $49.99 from Plug-in Alliance. And what Metric AB is, you can actually AB between your mix and your reference mixes. So you got about, I think it's, I don't want to lie to you, 16 slots that you can put reference tracks in. And so you can actually reference your mix to the reference mixes in real time, and it will level match them, so you're not getting that false perception. And $49. It is the one of the best tools for mixing that I think I've ever bought in my life. And so
you remember the Millennia EQ and compressor you had at school?
Yes.
Yeah, they're $20 each.
I take 2, please.
$20 each.
One thing, man. Speaking of that, Millennia EQ and Distressors were my go-to. And so when I started mixing like out of school and in the box, I definitely had to get a Millennia EQ, and I had to give me a Distressor plugin. Like one of the first few plugins I definitely copped though. Millennia EQ sounds so good. Oh my god! Like the top end is just like it's brilliant, and the low end too, very round, very tight.
So you got the Plug-in Alliance one? Or is there another one out there?
I have the Plug-in Alliance one.
Okay, yeah, that's the only one I know of. I picked it. I don't really use it, but I picked it up really because of that reason. I'm like, oh, I know what this is.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I love it though, bro. I love it. And it's one of those things that if you want broad strokes, it's like I love it on a mixed bus. I love it on a vocal bus, but I feel like it's more of a bussy type deal, not nothing really surgical with it. Now you can the cues in there do get a little get a little tight, so you can do like some surgical stuff, not too surgical. But I think the broadband stuff, the EQ sound really good, very musical. That's that word everybody loves to throw around. But no, man, plug-in Alliance definitely on the list for great buys right now.
One last one from Plug-in Alliance. The Dangerous Bax EQ is just $15. Not one of my favorites. I don't know. It's a little too clean for me, and
Cool. Too
not
clean.
as versatile. Because I mean, it's really just high and low shelf. It's really what you
I mean,
what you
honestly,
got there. But people
yeah.
went crazy over that EQ when the hardware came out.
Yeah, I mean, I think right now for Plug-in Alliance, the real bang for the buck, man, that the Mog EQ4, only $20. Everybody loves the Airband. The Airband is seriously goated. And I'm just looking.
And they
I'm
got
just
the
looking
Mog,
at
the Purple Audio 1176. If anyone needs
Yep.
another 1176, it's just $20.
Can you have too many 1176s?
No, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Can you have too many? I'm just saying, man. 1176 goes a long way, man. I was hoping that they had their clipper on sale. I don't see it. I may be looking on the wrong page. But if you need a great clipper, I remember I was on Threads, and me and this guy was kind of going back and forth on Threads, and I told him about the BX clipper because he was going on and on about the Cash Rock. I was like, dude, Cash Rock is good. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love Cash Rock stuff. But the clipper from Plug-in Alliance, though, the BX clipper is like the best clipper I've heard to date. And and within a day, he was just like, dude, this is my go-to now. I don't use anything else. And then I looked up, and dude had made a whole video on YouTube about how like, you gotta let I try this clipper. I was like, I told you.
Yeah, bro, where my hat tip at?
You hear me? I was looking for it, but I never did get it, though. But, hey, man, unsung hero.
Yeah. Next we got here Lander. They've got the Lander Studio standard is $99, but the big deal here is Lander Studio Pro is half off at $149. That's a yearly. It's an annual subscription. They keep adding more and more stuff to the subscription. Of course, the big thing with Lander Studio Pro is you get access to the mastering plugin, the Pro mastering plugin, the one that you can actually tweak and make your own changes to. But $149. Oh, and they just dropped Repitch 2 as well. I haven't checked that out yet, but Repitch 2 just came out. But Lander Studio Pro at $149 at half off. I think that's a really good deal.
Yeah, no, I think that's a great deal. If that's something that you're going to use, if you're going to use it often, I just think that's going to be great. Now, I will say one thing about the Landar 2 deal. If money is tight for you, man, we know, like, with the economy the way it is, like, people still trying to make music, and sometimes you just don't have that chunk to throw at it. Even right now, the Pro plan is only $12.50 a month.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think, like, right now it's probably like it's a good deal right now. So the Pro plan is still $12.50 a month if you can't do the $149 like up front. So hold on, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it $12.50 a month billed up front? Is that what that is?
No, it's 140. It's 150 for the year, but if you divide 150 by 12, you got the $12.50. That's where that price is. Monthly. Oh, there is no sale on the monthly. It's okay, so the sale is on the yearly only.
Okay, I was thinking like it was $12.50 even, but seeing you have to sign up for the $149 to get the $12.50 a month. Okay, no, Lander, you suck. I was giving y'all too many props way too quickly. I was like, okay, you still get it at $12.50 a month, like, even though, cause I was like, okay, well, I mean, $150. I mean, call it an investment if you're gonna use it. Now, Zara, just who is this for though? Let's just spell that out for sure.
Lander Studios, I've been meaning to do a video on this because even if you're not mastering music, there is so much in this subscription that it's really for music producers. There's a I don't know what you want to call it, but they've got Lander samples
Oh
like
yeah, I see
Splice,
that. Yeah,
where you got come with sample credits. You can use sample credits, get
yeah, I see
samples.
that.
So yes, it's for music producers. You got a ton of plugins, third party plugins that come with it. Some of them I really like. A lot of them are just okay to me, but you give them credit. They're there. They're working deals out. Some of these third
Oh,
parties to get. They recently added Mix Checker, which I really like. And Lander has their own plugins. Their vocal bundle is pretty cool. They've got some one knob plugins that are really good. This also comes with Ableton Live Lite if you want to get into Ableton. It also comes with Vocal Line as well, all the Synchro Arts plugins.
nice.
So
I'm looking at
for
that now.
music producers, engineers, you even have it comes with courses as well. It comes with distribution. So this can be for artists. If you're putting out your own music, you've got distribution right here through
Yeah.
Lander.
Yeah, I see that up to release. You can get unlimited releases to 150 platforms.
I didn't even know there was 150 platforms.
Right? That's true because we only know about like what four,
Yeah, right.
like the four. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like, but okay, yeah. Now I'm seeing this now, man. Yeah, that's definitely a good deal. And I see also they got extra plugins from their partners, and I see they even have the mix box in their bundle in their deal.
I did a video on that. I really like that one.
Mix box is good. I like
One
mix
thing not
box.
to sleep on is the collaboration tool on here. I've only used it once, but it came in so handy. I was doing a mix for someone, and it got to the point where, instead of bouncing back and forth with emails, text messages, phone calls, all this,
Yeah.
I thought about it. I said, I got this collaboration tool with Lander. Let's do this in real time. And I only used it once, but it worked really well. I was
Nice.
able to, he was able to hear what I was doing. And because this was just some small revisions to a mix, but in real time to be able to say, yeah, I like that change. Let's keep that. Take that out there. It just made things easy and smooth. So it's great for that as well.
Sweet.
And
Okay.
so
For
yeah,
sure.
I'm
gonna
a
have
huge
to, I'm gonna
fan
have to
of the
look in it.
subscription.
I'm gonna have to look into that one then.
Got here next. Safari Pedals has their everything bundle for 160. It says includes 25 of their plugins.
Yeah.
I didn't know Safari Pedals had 25 plugins. I just recently got into their stuff. I got my calculator. Let's do some math on that. 160 by 25. Let's see what that comes out to per plugin. $6.36 per plugin.
Not bad.
Now, I will say Safari Pedal stuff is more complementary specialty type stuff to me. And it's probably out of this 25. I'm kind of my issue with these big bundles is I'm like, you're not going to use everything. Yeah, you get a lot, but you're not going to
Yeah.
use everything. But
Now-
they've sent me their last few releases, and I've been really pleased with them.
Yeah, so one of my heroes of mixing is definitely Leslie Brathwaite, and so Leslie was a big part of the marketing behind Safari. So I definitely got in a while ago and caught a good deal. I can't remember like what I got the bundles for, but my favorites, what I would say about Safari is there are a lot of, if you're looking for creative effects, so if you're a producer and you're looking for more stuff to give you some creative effects, but also if you like to mix as you go, like your beats or whatever, this is to be a very good one for you. They have some very good channel strips in there. The clipper is great that they have in there. I love what they call the yak delay. The yak delay is really dope. I use it on like a couple mixes here. Like recently, they got some great lo-fi stuff. If you're into the lo-fi, if you make lo-fi or you just want to lo-fi something in the mix, I really look at the Safari plugins as a more creative type deal. So if you're more into sound design, this bundle just may be for you, because I feel like there are more creative effects than utilities. You see what I'm saying?
I can see that.
Yeah,
I
so
can definitely see that.
if you're definitely a producer or sound designer, this is for you. Like, I love, I feel like this is, you make trap, lo-fi, I mean even R&B or like some pop, you know what I mean, I really feel like this bundle would be for you. So $159. They say it's listed for $1,500. I call it cap.
Inflation. That's
I
that.
call it cap.
Where did I see that at? With watches. When I was into watches, I can't remember where I was shopping for, or what site or whatever. But it would, the watch would be like $2,000,
Right.
but it's $99 right now. Like, it's
It's just-
150% off.
Like, really?
I'm like,
really?
it took me a while to realize, because I'm like, okay, first of all, this isn't worth $2,000, but
Right.
I realize what you're doing now. You're marking it up to mark it down to make it look like
You get a
such
deal.
a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the Trump effect. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I call it the Trump effect. I brought groceries down 600%. I'm like, how do you bring anything down 600%? Like, how do you do that? It's like, it's free. Like,
Free
like
6 times over.
Like, you pay me to take it from you. Okay, you got it. But yeah, nah, man. Like, again, $1,500 again for Safari plugin. I don't think it's $1,500, but $159. I would say definitely if you need some more creative stuff in your arsenal, which I find we are really lacking in the market right now. As a music producer, I feel like creative effects, like outside of reverb and delay and probably like a new flanger or phaser or something, there's not really a lot of cool effects out there. And I feel like Safari kind of is bringing it to the table.
Yeah, and you can't. Again, don't pay full price for plugins. So don't value these plugins at full price, because everybody is going to eventually run a sale.
Eventually. Except for Fab Filter. Damn.
All right, next we got one of my favorite plugin companies, Baby Audio. We got a couple plugins that they've got on sale. We got Smooth Operator Pro at $69, which I would be more excited for. First of all, I love Smooth Operator Pro. I would be more excited for this at $59, just because, if I'm not mistaken, I think $69 was the intro price when it first launched. So it's Black Friday. Everybody's looking to spend money. Give me something just a little bit. Give me the best price ever. Give me the
30.
lowest price you've ever done. They ain't gonna go 30 with Smooth Operator.
$30.
They ain't gonna go that
$30.
with that. But I would have liked to see 59. Transit 2 as well, 69.
I want to see $30, because that's where I bought the first Smooth Operator. I bought it for $30.
Oh, for real?
I did. I caught that joint on sale for $30, and like, I feel like 69. You robbing me now.
Well, you should get the upgrade price then.
But I don't think when I looked at it, there was an upgrade price.
There's an upgrade price. I think it's like $25. I think.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna have to go back again. I'm gonna have to check that out though. But dude, if you don't want to spend the money on Smooth Operator is the plug-in for you.
I don't use Soothe anymore. Ever since I got Smooth Operator. And this is the first one. That's what Smooth Operator Pro is, the newest one. There was a version before this just called Smooth Operator.
This one I got for $30, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's $25 you can upgrade to Smooth Operator Pro.
Yeah, but I'm just telling anybody, if you've been looking at Soothe and you just like, that's still too much for me, Smooth Operator is definitely a great, I don't want to say knockoff, but I want to say it's a great substitute for
they are
Soothe.
different, And I did a video comparing them. I can't even remember what the differences are because, like I said, I don't use Soothe. I don't use Soothe anymore. Don't
So
use it
why not? I'm curious.
because I like Smooth Operator better.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, ever since I got Smooth Operator and started using it, I was like, oh, this does what Soothe does. It's easier to use because Soothe is a little complicated to me. Yeah, I like
Okay.
that stuff. What about Transit 2 is 6? Have you used that?
I have not used Transit.
That for transit transitions, obviously. But there's
Yeah.
also a lot of shaping. I don't know if shaping's the right word. I'll say manipulation. You can do to samples and stuff, pads, whatever, by running it through Transit 2 and just. That's one thing. I just slide through the presets and find something that can really add movement and just really take samples, anything like that, and just really you wouldn't recognize it.
So is it time based?
It is time based. It's also you've got it's different ways to trigger it.
Gotcha.
I think there's even a threshold one that triggers it. Time based, you can loop it. It's a lot you can do with it. I really like that one.
Yeah, and I think the reason why I seen Transit, but I never really got into it, was because I had bought a Fetrix from Sugar Bits.
Okay.
And so I really like a Fetrix. What I really need to see is it on sale, so we can tell the people. I don't know if I haven't seen it. There's a Fetrix 2. Is that new? Do I have? In real time. Well, nope, they don't have a Black Friday sale. It's a regularly $129. Nope, they should though. A Fishers is dope. A Fishers, you've heard of Fishers on a lot of records, man. A lot of people have used a Fishers though, and it looks like they've updated their UI. I like that. It's way sleeker now. The old one looks like it came from a Linux computer.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Wrapping up Baby Audio, we got Comeback Kid, which is one of my favorite delays. It's $29.
Favorite, goated.
And I don't think that's the lowest price we've seen. Maybe it is.
I think so.
Tape at $9.99, I definitely feel like is the lowest price we've seen. That's a pretty cool tape emulation, but it's got some controls on there. It's got some controls on there for glue, for distortion if you really want to hit it hard. And actually, tape is included in Lander Studio, so you get that with Lander Studio if you subscribe to that. But tape is pretty cool because it's one of those tape plugins that's not going for subtle. Some of these tape plugins are really subtle to me.
Yeah.
Like Soft Tubes tape is really subtle, and then you have other tape plugins that are really going for that color and character, and that's definitely tape from Baby Audio is going for that color and character for sure.
Nice. Yeah. So if you want another nice, colorful plug-in like tape along with the Comeback Kid, I think they'll probably be a good combination. The Comeback Kid, dude, that's one of my favorite delays. It has so many nice controls on it, and my favorite feature is definitely the ducker.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like all delay plugins should have duckers.
It should, but they don't.
You know what Comeback Kid replaced for me? Kicked off the pedestal.
Hold on. Echo Boy.
That's a good guess, but that's not where I was going. But
H delay.
H delay.
It was one of the two. I knew it. I should have thought waves first.
H delay is real good, but let's be real. You get tired of using plugins. You get tired of using the same plugins sometimes. So
it's true. That's true. Unless you just got a sound. Now here's what I'm saying though too. Sometimes, bro, and I agree with you, but then there's sometimes it's like you know what it's gonna do, and so it's just like I'm gonna use that thing because I have that sound in my head, and I know I can get it just like from that plugin.
Yeah.
And sometimes I got a delay sound in my head, and it's the sound of the H delay. Like I don't know anything else that could do it. And sometimes it's the sound. I get a delay sound. It's the sound from the Echo Boy. Echo Boy has a definitely distinct delay functions that it can do, and it has a way that it sounds. And so between H delay, Echo Boy, and Comeback Kid, I think definitely top 3 for me. But I definitely Comeback Kid is probably my favorite. Has to be my favorite.
H delay and Echo Boy does not have a ducker.
It doesn't. So that means you have to do what? Side chain. That's
Yep.
right.
I showed that off one of my videos. Somebody's like, "Oh, well, you can just sidechain and do this." I'm like, "Yeah, why do I need to do 4 extra steps when there's a knob on here that'll do it for me?"
It would do it. The knob. Give me the knob.
Like,
Give me the
if
knob.
you don't have a 29, just say that.
Simple. Matter of fact, bro, here go 20. Go ask your mama for $10. Nah, just
This ain't enough.
It ain't enough.
Make it enough.
Come on, put some club knives. Hey, let's see. Was this something else from Baby Audio? Nah. Okay, moving on.
Yeah. All right. So those are the deals. Let's talk about some companies that we're looking forward to seeing deals from this month. Definitely one for me is Sonable. They normally have okay sales. Now, when they came with their Learn bundle last month, that was really aggressively priced, $49 for the whole bundle of 5 plugins. If I get this right, of course you got EQ, compression, limiting. You had the gate for ducking. Oh, and reverb was the 5th one. All of those are really good at $49.99 was crazy to me. So I'm curious if, because they went so aggressive with that new bundle, how aggressive are they going to go when it comes for their Black Friday sales? I'm interested to see what's going to happen there.
I mean, again, I just feel like some of these companies, when they do, when they do like sales often, I really feel like they kind of stay in like a same ballpark. I don't really think a lot of times they kind of deepen the discounts. But right now, man, all 5 are on sale right now for $49.
The Learn bundle.
Yep.
Yeah, I think
Regularly $199.
Yeah, I think so. That's still the intro price running from that. I think that came out last month.
Oh,
So it's
where
still,
did
must be
that
the
come
intro price
from?
running.
No. And check this out. If you use code SKILL30, you get another, I guess that's 30% off. I don't
That's
even know where
crazy.
this coupon code just came from when I went in and looked at it. But SKILL30, SKILL 30, just gave me another $15 off. So right now I can get the Learn bundle for $34.30, and I probably about to put my PayPal information in right now. Live.
Because that Learn bundle sits in between the Peer bundle, which is pretty basic, just kind of one knob basic stuff, and then the Smart bundle, which is the flagship with all the features. That Learn bundle sits in between, and it's for $49. That's crazy. So I'm wondering if we're gonna get
34 for me right now.
if we're
34.
gonna get a something crazy with the Smart bundle. I don't know. We'll see. Still waiting on Sonable to do that channel strip though. I can't wait for that.
Okay, yeah, I haven't been a big Sonable fan. I haven't really been. I haven't using it. I think am I old now? Okay, because I just feel like I'm sticking to what I know, and I'm not really a fan of the more AI driven plugins yet.
Check that. I don't even use that.
Huh?
I don't even use that. The features on there, I may use it sometimes, but I will say that, and I actually like the AI on the Learn bundle better than the Smart bundle, because like on the EQ, it gives me a high pass filter on the Learn bundle, whereas on the Smart bundle, I realize it doesn't do that. But I will say, with the Learn bundle, both of them though, when I do use the AI though, it doesn't screw the track up, which I
And
like.
that's what I don't like, bro. I just feel like anytime you put it in the hands of the AI, it's just like you feel like it knows, but it's like you have no soul. You can't replace me.
Let's see, I'm gonna end up tweaking it anyway, and
Right.
a lot of times I know what I want out of the EQ or the compressor, so I'm gonna set it the way I want to set it
Right.
anyway. But outside of the AI stuff for that, like the compressor has saturation and it has a spectral compression, which is kind of like a fancy way of doing multiband compression in a way
Okay.
across the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
frequency spectrum.
Gotcha.
The Smart
makes
EQ has a dynamic EQ built in it as well, and I can put it on multiple tracks and have it I can put it on 10 tracks and run the AI across all 10 tracks at the same time and have it all interact with each other.
So just like a great unmasking feature, like if
That
it's
too, yeah.
masking one thing. So yeah, I definitely was using Neutron for that. And so I think probably another reason why I never really got into the Sonable stuff, because I was already on that with the Neutron, and they already had like the. And I want to say, man, Isotope was probably one of the first companies that had
Yeah.
where plugins would interact with each other. You can see like this plugin on that track, and you can get two EQs there, and then be like, oh, here's the frequencies that in this track that are colliding with this track, and so it's like I kind of had already been on that though, so. But I think this is probably a good, again, entry level. If you haven't gotten up to the Isotope Ozone stuff, then it's probably for you. $34 skill 30.
I
Drop
got off
promo
of
codes.
I got off of Isotope, and just I like Isotope. I don't really care for the compressors in the is it Neutron? What's the other one? Starts with an N. Nectar.
Nectar, yeah.
Nectar. I really didn't care for the compressor, but I like the EQs. I like the saturation and all that.
Yeah.
But I don't like using what everyone else is using. And I've been kind of waiting on I've been kind of waiting to go into my Isotope account and see like this impulse buy. Hey, upgrade everything you got for this, which I've done before.
Right.
But yeah, and like Ozone just got so popular. I'm like, yeah, I'm off that. I don't like using stuff that everybody uses.
Well, I would say this. I love Ozone because I like to work fast. I try to get done quickly, and it just allows me to definitely do things quicker. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely one of those things. And a lot of times, man, I love the channel strip idea with the Neutron, with the Nectar and all that type of stuff. Like I got a whole row of tools that I can use, and like and then they also break them down into individual plugins. So say if I just want to use the EQ, I don't have to bring in the whole strip. You know what I'm saying? I can just use the compressor, or I can just use the exciter. The exciter is really great, very tasteful. But if I don't want something that's CPU heavy, I go for the Neutron. If I want something that's a little more pristine, I go for the Ozone stuff. And so I'm kind of bounce between the two, depending on what I'm doing.
I got you guys. I'm waiting to see if I get like an upgrade price, because another thing with the Sonable stuff, like I said, it doesn't feel like it butchers the tracks at all. And recently, when I do use it to see what it'll do, I'm
Right.
like, hey, that's what I would have done.
Okay.
You did need to pull some low mids, like, but
Okay.
before, or I'll say 3-4 years ago when I would try some AI stuff, I'm like, why'd you do that? No, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
Why did you do it? Like,
Why did you boost that?
and see, like I think, and what again, the plug-in assistant inside of the Neutron that kind of burnt me out with that, because I would let the AI assistant do some stuff, and then it would just sound so weird. I'm just like, oh god, that's terrible. So they burnt me out with that inside of the Isotope stuff. So I just anytime I see anything AI powered, I'm just like, I'm okay. Now, I will say the only thing I have been curious about using AI is the what's the one from Waves, the denoiser, the
Denoiser?
vocal,
Oh,
the vocal
Clarity
clarity.
VX. Yeah,
I really want to try that. I did some podcast stuff recently that I wish I would have had that, but I used the RX for a lot of that cleanup. But I do want to try the clarity.
Clarity VX is really good, but people need to realize that it's not a plugin that you put on on your track and just let it run. Like that's not it. To me, is more for spot correction.
Gotcha.
If a car drives by or something, you just audio sweep that region and run it on it, and it'll clean that up. To me, it's not something that just lives on the track like that. Real quick, back to AI. Have you tried Curves AQ?
I have not.
the AI in that is so good that
Uh-oh.
it does it the curves that it makes. I'm like, okay, that's what I would have done. But it also gives you two other. It gives you three total curves,
Okay.
and that's so dope to me because if you click on the first curve and you're like, that's too bright. The second one is probably darker, and the third one is probably more balanced. So
Somewhere in the middle.
it gives you options. And I was like, okay, nobody's doing this.
Okay. I'm looking at it. See, get. Lord, don't suck me back in the waves.
I need to buy that. How much is it?
$49.99.
No, I want 29.
See, if
I
you
want
buy another
29.
one, you can get that one free. Buy one, get two free.
We may play that game. I definitely need to get Curves AQ because I was really impressed with that.
Okay, I like that. I like that. I could see that. Now it was something else from Waves I wanted though, and I'm if they come out with some better stuff for Black Friday, I might have to cop me one or two. But I don't know. I spent all my my Black Friday money really. My wife told me I can't buy anything else, and I
We'll
talk
hopefully
about
discuss that on another video.
Yeah, we will. Which I will say this now. Spoiler alert. I'm a fan.
Okay.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Let's quickly talk about Universal Audio. I haven't seen anything. They got a studio bundle they put out here. I'm not crazy about it. $59. I think it comes with the Fairchild, a Lexicon, reverb, 175 compressor, 6176 channel strip. I'm like, nah.
I mean, I think everybody's just really like, I don't know, man. Universal Audio's in a weird place. They're in a weird place because they kind of pissed off the whole user base when they went with the whole native. So I don't think a lot of people is checking for them. Now I will say this from Universal Audio, they always running a sale. Like they always like they get the bundles. Like get three for like $129. Like right now they got the UAD custom, get two plugins for $99. And so I think they're one of those that they've been really ramping up their marketing campaign to get more people on the native because they X'd out so many users for so long just because everything was in the Apollo. So I just really feel like they just really trying to this a deal on them like every day. Like so I don't think we're gonna be surprised.
I like their strategy though. I like being able to pick what I want out of the bundle.
Absolutely.
I don't know who else is doing that.
Me either.
Yeah, I like that. I will say I need that Verve analog machines.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what, they ran a sale on it like a while ago. They did give a couple of those away for free a while ago.
There's a version of it that's free.
Okay.
There's a free version of it. There's a light version or whatever.
And I think this is what I have, but I never really tapped into them. What do you like about them?
Just the different. So with the full version, there's like 10 different saturation tape machine type, and as you click through them, they're all just different tones. It goes from like more clean to a little bit of color to bright to dark, and it goes all the way up to like distortion. And I thought I had it. I thought I had the Verve, and I went to do some videos for it and found out I didn't have it. And that's just because. So when it first came out, Universal Audio did give me an NFR for it, but I didn't realize that Universal Audio NFRs expire after like a year.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
If I catch a good sale for it, I'll pick that up.
Yeah, man. So I'm a big Universal Audio head. Like so. There is, I guess for me, I'm really not checking for them because I got damn near everything. I got everything that they had, and I've accumulated over time. And what's cool though is because I had the Apollo system, those when they did release those plugins in a native version, I didn't have to buy anything else. Like, so I already had got the native stuff. But now I will say, most of the stuff that they do put on sale, if you can, man, I would grab them. Now, what I would like to use though is this Top Line Vocal Suite that they got out. If they ever put that on sale, that's what I'm looking for.
I want to check that out because I want to do a video, or I'm going to do a video on the best like streamlined vocal plugins, and I was really trying to decide, does that fit in a streamlined vocal plugin? And because to me, a streamlined vocal plugin, you have compression, but you don't have any settings for it. You have EQ, but there's no settings for it. This is just a quick few knob changes to get what you want. But yeah, I was looking at that one too. I want the Fatso. And maybe the Distressor. But I got the Arouser.
See, here's the problem. The Fatso isn't native.
Oh, it's not native yet?
No.
Okay.
That's the problem. The Fatso is not native. They're holding. I don't know, bro. I think this is
long.
They
I
want
thought
you
everything
to,
was native by now. What's it been? A couple years,
bro. So like some of their best plugins, bro, are not native. Like the Cambridge EQ, that's not native. The Voice of God, not native. And that's like some of their best plugins though. Like Voice of God is not native. Hold on. I'm surprised the Distressor was native already. I'm surprised they did the Distressor already. I kind of figured they would do the Oxide tape, but like all the tape machines, like they're native. They just did the SSL like not long ago. Okay. They just did that one. Let me see. I need to go look. It's a few of them, bro. That's just like, why isn't this native? Because it broke my heart, man, when I had to kind of go PC. Because I only really track on my Mac though. I just track on my Mac, but I can't. I don't have a PC version of the Apollo, so this kind of that broke my heart. Okay, so here's what's in the Apollo only: the Cambridge EQ, which kind of looks like the Oxford EQ. The Cooper Time Cube is still just Apollo only. The Precision multi-band compressor, that's still just an Apollo, only on Apollo. Yes, the Fatso is still just strictly Apollo. And what else you were looking for? You said?
I said Distressor.
Oh yeah, Distressor. But now you can get that in native. And now I'm pissed though, bro, because the Neve, the 1070, the 1073 preamp and EQ, still Apollo, not native.
Wait, I've used the 1073.
Not the EQ.
Yeah,
not with the EQ.
I think I got it with Spark when I had Spark for like a month just to try it out.
Man, I think the 1073 pre may be on native, but not with the EQ though. All of the Neve dynamic stuff is still strictly Apollo. I'm surprised they did the Manly line on native so soon.
There it is. Neve 1073 preamp and EQ collection. It's part of Spark. Well, yeah, if it's Spark, then it should be native, right? Is that not what that means?
Spark is the native. So what's the difference then? Because what I'm looking at now, the 1073
this
EQ
has the 1073 in like a wooden box outline.
Yeah, so look in the top right corner. Mine says Apollo.
I went to the UA Spark page.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Let me change my view
What
then.
is this? Limited time. Get a year of UAD Spark. Oh, get a year
For
for
99 cents.
99.
Yeah,
Well, it
they've
was
been
just what,
running.
$20. It's a little bit of a discount, but still.
They've been running that little thing for a while. Preamps, channel strips.
Yeah, it should be on the third. Should be the
Yeah.
seventh one.
So yeah, I'm seeing Neve 1073 preamp and EQ collection.
Is that the
Mine
same
says
one?
mine says Apollo. That's crazy.
Hmm.
Even
Yeah.
the 1084 preamp, it says Apollo. That's wild. How does yours say? Oh, in the Neve 88 RS channel strip, still Apollo.
Okay. They've been adding to this Spark for sure, but
Let me go look at Spark then. Maybe I'm missing something, man. I don't know. But yeah, I love tracking through the Unison stuff, man. So but for mixing, yeah, I'm on PC when I'm mixing though, so shame I can't use those plugins.
I'm curious if, because they've added so much to this. I'm gonna find this out and we can get out of here. Gotta see we're at an hour. But
Yeah, I see.
is this still $19.99 a month? I'm just curious if they raised the price since they've added these new plugins to it.
Ooh, let's see.
I don't see. No, I don't want to claim.
Spark.
I don't see how to get it.
Let's see. I'm gonna go claim my offer. Let me see what it says.
But that's that $99 offer. I'm logging in now.
Okay.
I'm just plug in subscription. Here we go. Let me see. Because if they keep let me click out of this, but this ends up charging me. What is? Yeah, I don't see the price. I'm just curious if it's still $19.99.
Yeah, I think it's still $20 though. I want to say it is.
If they kept it that's good. That's I mean, if I'm paying $20 a month for something and I'm over time constantly getting new plugins added, I feel like I'm getting something. I mean, I'm paying for it. It's not free, but
Right.
it's definitely. Oh, shop. Let me see. UA Spark, and it just say special offer sale. Okay. Oh well. Well, if y'all know
Choose-
if it's choose your
So here, yep. Choose your plan.
yeah I think we just-
$99 $9. We hit it at the same time.
yeah.
Hey, so the special offer is right now. If you choose the annual plan instead of $150, you can get it for $79.
But what about monthly?
19.
Okay, still 19. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, that's really good because they could have easily been like, we can get you new plugins. Here's this new price to go with it.
Right. I'm just saying. So why can't Waves actually bring their price down for their ultimate though? Why does it have to be $30?
Yeah, this the thing that because that kind of pushes you out of other stuff because like you said, you don't have too many subscriptions and 30 is a lot for
It is a
one
lot.
subscription.
It is a
that
lot.
30, you can get two other subscriptions for that. You can get the Spark for 20, and
Yep.
who is it? Is it SSLs? Kush? Someone's just like $9.99.
Kush is for sure.
It's a,
Kush Audio is
Yeah.
for sure.
there you go.
Yeah, for sure. Now, hey, before we go, I gotta throw this out there. I know we talked about engineering, we talked about mixing and all type of stuff. I got one for the producers right now. Arturia, you can get the V collection for half off right now. $349 for the flagship software, and if you already have a version of it, $99 to upgrade. $99 to upgrade, bro. I'm definitely that's if I buy anything for Black Friday, that's what I'm getting. Man, if you talking about a sound collection, like all the old keyboards and synths and stuff, dude, Arturia is like the best right now, from Analog Labs to the Mellotron. They've added augmented strings and a whole bunch of other just VSTs for your sound palette. So for the producers right now, dude, Arturia is where it's at. I feel like, as far as bang for your buck, right now, right now, I think Arturia has it. I mean,
That's
and
crazy.
that's nuts. Like that. I mean, dude, just look at how many instruments you get from Arturia. Like that collection is something serious. And you know, if you need to update your sound library, Arturia is the way to go. And you can rent the own.
Dope. All right.
Yeah, and you can rent your own. So yeah, I think that rounds out the list, man. My last honorable mention for me, and I know you got one. It's the Guard Particle. If you don't know the Guard Particle, it's $89 right now. One of the best things you can put on your master bus.
What's the normal price on it?
149, 129 maybe.
Okay.
I think 129.
Okay.
It may be 119, honestly. It may be 119. But I feel like what that brings to the table,
I've heard of it. I haven't
good.
used it, but I heard of it.
It's a good one, man. Now I will say, it's one of those things, you got to learn it. You got to learn how to mix into it. But once you learn how to mix into it, you definitely, it's a great sound. I think Jason Joshua did an excellent job of, like, you can really release that track if you just put the Guard Particle on. Like, you can really release the track. Like, it gives you your meters to see if you're. What I like it gives you target ranges. So it shows you, and this is based off of his curves and what he feels like is the target range. So it's like it gives you a low end target range, a mid target range, and a high target range. So if you mix into it, you can kind of see the balance, if you will, of your mix, and just see, okay, are you too much in the mids? Is your lows too much? You got too much high, you know what I'm saying? And plus they got a push pull type of EQ on there. Like if your highs are down, like you can tilt it and bring it down a little bit to kind of match those curves. And I've used it, and I feel like they fall in line with commercial music and the space that it does in the track, though, bro. Like, if your track sounds flat, once you put the Guard Particle on it, it's like, it's a universe. Somebody popping balloons in my house. Okay.
All right. This is, remember, I won't be able to do for all of these if we talk here, but some of these we talked about, though. I'll have a link in the description if y'all want to check them out, learn more about them, or pick them up. Y'all comment and let us know what y'all think about these deals. Let us know what you're looking forward to for Black Friday. I don't know. Maybe we'll come back with another one of these in a couple weeks as hopefully things get better and a little more interesting. But we definitely got some good ones now.
Yeah, definitely. So keep your eyes out open and listen. The one plug-in is not going to make or break you. So don't be trying to spend your kid's birthday money trying to buy a plug-in. No.
Yeah, and y'all, we'll have we got Mikey's info up here as well, so y'all can subscribe to his channel as well.
Appreciate that, man. Y'all come check me out, man. I'm about to start back up doing my my trap tutorials. And so, man, like, if you want to learn how to play more keys and producing and stuff, I call it trap theory. So I'm taking music theory and just like how to produce more trap with it. So I got a few episodes out there, man. If y'all want to check that out, trap theory is definitely a good one. And I show people how to legally steal. So you gotta go to my YouTube channel for that.
All right. Well, as always, if y'all appreciate this video, we appreciate a thumbs up. And if y'all want to continue to see content from us, then y'all know what to do.